Welcome back to Transfer Sender. We're just going to run through a few of the deals that might be happening ahead of tonight's deadline at 7 p.m, given that we've got the Club World Cup coming up. That's why we've got this deadline. What have you got for us, Mark?
Yeah, well, like you rightly say, today's a big day. It's deadline day for those clubs that are in the Club World Cup, which is happening in America. It starts at the back end of this week. They've got until 7 o'clock today to make additions to their squad. Now, this was essentially introduced for those teams that are playing in this competition. This mini 10-day window that we've had, which comes to an end today, was all about, can someone make a couple of big signings to really give that little bit of a gloss to the Club World Cup? You know, we thought someone Manchester United very much in the market to rebuild, rebrand and re-sign some new faces for their front three. This is going to be a huge development project for Ruben Amorim, and you get the feeling off the back of the way that Manchester United finished last season that he needs to get this summer right. They need to get the right type of players in. They need to hit the ground running. They'd certainly be getting a goal scorer in Viktor Gyokeres. 49 goals in all competitions for Sporting Lisbon last season. No question about his ability. I loved watching him play in the Championship for Coventry. Had a little spell at Brighton and Hove Albion when he was younger as well. We know how good their recruitment is. Manchester United have approached Sporting Lisbon through intermediaries over the course of the weekend. Ruben Amorim actually signed Viktor Gyokeres for Sporting a couple of summers ago, so he knows all about the striker, knows all about his qualities. He's been a goal machine since arriving in Portugal. Now, one of the interesting things is that initial deal that took him from Coventry to Sporting included a €100 million release clause, which as of yet, obviously no one has been willing to pay. However, we understand there's a gentleman's agreement between the player and Sporting Lisbon over a potential bit of leeway on that.
Yeah, we love a gentleman's agreement.
We understand that £58 million could potentially, with some add-ons, get the deal done. But also, it's important to point out that Viktor Gyokeres is not the only player that Manchester United are looking at. And also, we know that there are other clubs looking at Viktor Gyokeres as well. And someone is going to remain disappointed. So, for example, if Sesko goes to Al Hilal and Gyokeres goes to Manchester United, where does that leave Arsenal? And that's what makes today so interesting.
Yeah.
This deadline makes it really, really fascinating. Thank you very much, Mark. More from Mark in a moment. As we know, the summer transfer window looks a little bit different this year. Here is how it all works. Just keep your eye on these graphics. The window closes tonight at 7 p.m. ahead of the Club World Cup, which starts on Saturday. The window then reopens on June the 16th and it shuts on September the 1st.